Well, good morning and rise and shine, and welcome to Live at 6:05. I'm Dr. Amy Nussbaum. Welcome this morning as we are talking about something that we all struggle with from time to time. We are diving into emotional regulation, which doesn't sound very exciting, but stress management is one of those things that we have to deal with oftentimes on a daily basis, sometimes on a moment to moment basis. But if you ever feel anxious or reactive or just plain overwhelmed by life at times, you are not alone. So, the good news is that there are tools that you can use, that you can learn to bring you peace in those kinds of situations and to help balance back your heart and your mind and just ease and feel just that breath of fresh air that we can just relax into. So let's start with this. Emotions, they are not bad. They are gifts from God. Emotions truly are signals that we have that tell us something is happening inside of us, whether we are excited about something, whether we're sad about something, or whether we feel overwhelmed about something. If we don't know how to regulate that, we can end up reacting instead of responding. And that is where stress gets the best of all of us. So here are three quick tools that we can all implement starting even today. First of all, what I just what I just did, take a pause and breathe. When stress rises, the body shifts into that fight, flight, or freeze area that I'm sure many of us have heard about. And the quickest way to reset your nervous system is through your breath. Try this simple rhythm. We just inhale for 4, we hold 4, and then we exhale for 4 to 6 counts. And we do that 3 times. You just notice the shift. It's really interesting. If you are an animal person, animal like a dogs totally do this when they shake it out or when they themselves take a big you're like, well, what are you sighing about? It's actually emotional regulation, body resetting that they do naturally, that we could learn from them. So just taking that deep inhale, hold it for just a few counts, and then release it slowly. Doing that 2 to 3 times will help you to reset your system. Naming it to taming it. Neuroscience shows that when we label our emotions, when we can physically identify that I feel anxious, I feel overwhelmed, I feel like there's nothing I can do. And if we can, say that I feel frustrated or I feel sad or I feel grief, it actually lowers the intensity of the actual feeling that we are having. And if we can say, I'm feeling this in my chest, I'm feeling this in my stomach, I'm feeling this in my head. If we can identify where we hold that feeling, it really helps to create space between you and the feeling so that you can begin to slow it down and respond wisely. So name it to tame it. And then shifting the focus. Anxiety and overwhelm often come from focusing on what we can't control. Instead, we want to redirect our minds to what you can control: your attitude, your next step, your breathing, your words. And you notice all those things are yours. We cannot change other people. When other people are stressing us out, when other people are putting demands on our time, and there's nothing we can do about them. We can't change them. You can only change yourself. So we need to focus on ourselves and focus on what we can change, and go from there. Philippians 4, 6, 7 reminds us, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God will guard your heart and your mind. Taking things to God in prayer, if you are a person of faith, helps every time. Excuse me, but stress shrinks when we place our trust where it belongs, and that is at um, the feet of God, right? We just lay our stress down and we say, I can't manage this on my own. I need your help. Take that deep breath, and we can start moving forward to work through the emotion instead of allowing the emotion work us. So you don't have to be ruled by your emotions. With practice, you can become calm in the chaos, and you can steady the storm, and you can feel peaceful in the pressures of daily living. Every deep breath, every moment you choose to pause instead of react, that is a victory. And be proud of yourself. Take just a moment to celebrate. Okay, I didn't explode in that moment. Okay, I was able to. I felt the anxiety, but I took a deep breath. I calmed my mind, and I was able to move on. So that is something to celebrate. But today I want to challenge you. The next time you feel overwhelmed, just try one of these tools. Maybe take a pause and breathe, maybe name it to tame it, or shift your focus and let it go. Start small, but start today. Life is too short to let others stress us out, right? We need to control our own minds, our own hearts, and if you're ready to go deeper in learning about these things, about how to find your peace and your purpose in everyday life, I would love to walk with you in that and talk to you about one on one coaching. So just reach out and let's begin that journey together. So thank you so much for joining me this morning at Live at 6:05. Go into the day knowing that peace is possible and begin with your very next breath. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. But until then, remember, you are made for more. So go light up this world